Hi guys, FrostFangs here and welcome back once again to another Paladins video. Today we're playing some Drogoz, and this is going to be part of the series where I play characters that I used to suck with and hopefully don't suck as hard, or at least do semi-decent with. That's what I'm aiming for. We've done Meve recently, we've also did Nando, we did Terminus, who else did we do? We did Shaolin. Next up on the block was Drogoz. He's one of my least played characters, not only because I kind of suck with him and I don't usually do that well when I play him, but also because I know that there's a ton of people that play him really, really well, and I think the average person probably plays him better than I do. But recently, I got to doing some practicing, I got to fiddling around with some loadouts, did a couple practice games leading up to this video. I actually feel semi-confident with him now, and I feel like I could probably do a semi-decent job with him. So that's what we'll be doing today. I'll go through the legendary card we're using real quick, and then I'll also go ahead and go through the loadout. I'm going to be going for Fusillade. That gives us 35% more damage on direct shots. This also seems to apply to your Q, which I didn't know, which makes it incredibly strong and actually way better than I thought it would be. Combustible is one that I've tried, and for certain people that works quite well, but I end up missing my Fire Spit a decent amount, so I don't pick this one. Reign of Terror can be good in certain situations, but it isn't all that good, and Worm Jets is good if you like to be Nitro Drogoz. I'd say Fusillade is the best all-round pick, so that's what we're going for. And the loadout is one that I didn't even think to try before, like, a couple days ago, but after playing with it, I kind of was surprised at the fact that I skipped over it for so long. So the card that we're buffing out the most is Spitfire. So Salvo's cooldown is reduced by 1.25 seconds for every shot hit. So if we hit 6 shots, that's like a good 7.5 seconds off the cooldown, and this of course stacks. If we hit 2 people with 1 bullet, it's 2.5 seconds off the cooldown. If we hit 2 shots with 2 people, it's 5 seconds, so having this at max level really is nice. Hot Swap is also one that is really, really useful. So weapon hits increase your reload speed by 40% for 3 seconds. This also triggers on your Q, which I didn't know. Survival is just a useful card to have our F up a little bit more often. Masterful is a bit of a throwaway card, but it's kind of nice to have, because if you hit 3 people with your Spitfire, then you get like 1.5 seconds off of it, so it's kind of nice. And we've also got Propel, which is a card that just actually makes your F relatively useful, because it's actually quite weak at default, so adding this really does give it a bit of oomph. So that's the loadout, that's the legendary card we're going for. The default one for Drogoz actually isn't that bad. I did play around with having Decimate and Bask in my loadout, but I don't really feel like these two are all that useful. Bask could be good in certain situations, but like I said, a lot of people rock Cauterize, so a lot of things that self-heal are kind of negated, and the one that we've got can't really be countered by anything. So let's get our first match going. We're going to be doing Deathmatch, hopefully a game of TDM and one of Onslaught. Looks like we're playing Onslaught Primal Court, which is actually not too bad for Drogoz. It's a really close-up map, but it's got quite a bit of vertical range, so you can actually do pretty decent. I did play a game with him on Onslaught Primal Court before, so I have had a tiny bit of practice with this. So on our side, we've got a Xin, a Tyra, an Andro, and a Willow, so 2 flanks and 3 damage. Bit of a strange team, but Primal Court might actually be okay for the setup we've got right now. We're going up against a Damba, a Pip, a Ceres, a Grover, and a Genos. So we're going up against a full healer team. That's kind of funny. It's been a while since I've gone against like a full one-class team. This used to happen kind of regularly, but I haven't seen one in ages, so this can be kind of fun. Gonna obviously get Cauterize, just in case that wasn't obvious. The strange feeling that I'm having right now is the fact that I want them to win, but if they win, then I end up losing. I'm guessing they're playing together because they also all have the same icon other than one of them. Meanwhile, we are obviously a bunch of randoms. Looks like our Tyra isn't going to connect. I've been here for like a good 2 minutes now, and it seems like our Tyra's AFKing, which means it'll be replaced by a bot. Hopefully we have an actual Tyra and not just a bot, but I guess we'll have to wait and see. Let's go Fusillade and the alert that we talked about already. Let me hit F9 to get my ping and stuff up. Obviously, we're going to go ahead and max out Cauterize as soon as we can. I don't know why Xin went with Death Hands. That is beyond me, if we're being honest. Going up against a team like that, I don't know how you could hit I, say Cauterize, and go for Death Hands as Xin as well. Like I don't see how that works. Seems like our Tyra hasn't connected, considering she doesn't have a loadout or anything, which is a bit of a shame, but I guess we'll roll with it. So it seems like Tyra's bot hasn't picked her loadout card or anything, which is kind of strange, which I don't really understand, but sure. Let's get rid of this Damba here. Here we go. One more hit. Thank you very much. That was 2 direct hits in a row. Quite spicy if I do say so myself. I'm doing okay. I don't really feel like I'm doing too bad already, but the game has literally just started, so let's rain down some pain on that Pip. He's very nearly dead here. Let's get rid of that freaking Grover right there. He took so much damage. God damn. Fire Spit. Let's blow that up. There we go. As 1,000 wasn't enough to kill anyone, though. If we lose this, I'm going to be salty. Please tell me I'm not the only person getting Cauterize. Why are only 2 of us getting Cauterize right now against a team full of healers? Can somebody explain that to me? Because I genuinely don't understand. Well, I don't understand, and this is something that I'm hoping you guys can explain to me. Why do only me and Willow have Cauterize? Why am I the only person above tier 1 Cauterize? I don't understand how you could go against that team and not feel the indefinite need to buy some muff. I don't even think that's the right word I was looking for. Indefinite, I don't think that makes any sense. sense, but I'm just salty that my team hasn't got Cauterize. Let's get rid of this Pip, because he is absolutely terrible. Can we get rid of the Ceres as well? One more hit. Thank you very much. Cheeky spray. As you've probably already noticed, if you watch my channel a lot, I'm significantly better with Drogoz than I used to be, although I still kind of suck. I'm definitely not the best Drogoz, but at least I can play him semi-decently now. We got rid of that Grover. Nice. It definitely comes with practice, just getting used to landing the shots and kind of leading them in, as well as getting the timing right on his F and his, like, everything, kind of. You really do have to just adjust to playing Drogoz, because he doesn't really play like any other character, and that is one thing I can safely say after playing Drogoz for a little while, is there isn't really anybody else that plays like him. I guess Grover's kind of similar, but it definitely isn't anywhere near the same, so he requires a lot of specific and I guess, like, lengthy practice, although it does get kind of easy once you've played a couple games with him. Can we get rid of the rest of their team? There we go. That's a Ceres ult for some reason. Let's rain down some pain on this. Grover right here, he's very nearly dead. Let's fire a spit in there. He is gone. There we go. 1,450. Jesus Christ. Let's get rid of him as well. I haven't got any of my abilities up right now, and their Pip is really bad. I'm telling the Tyra to pick a legendary card because she hasn't picked one. I think people forget that if you get disconnected, the bot doesn't grab one for you. Oh my god, I still got feared by that. So I'm hoping the Tyra picks one. She just said oops, which makes me think that she is going to pick one. Well played, Willow. That was a spicy Q. Hopefully that Tyra picks one now. I'm glad I reminded her because I wouldn't usually bother to do that because I feel like she just forgot, so I went ahead and reminded her. Let's fire a shot down there. Wait for it. That didn't do anything. We have got our ult, but I don't really know when to use it. This Pip is so bad. My lord, how am I not killing him sooner? This Pip is terrible. Let's get a kill on this Grover, maybe. There's one more direct hit. Thank you very much. He's gone. Can we get rid of the Damber as well, who's probably the best player on their team? Double kill. That was more like a triple kill, but I'll take the double. He's playing super aggressively. He's probably the best person on their side. Gotta love his name as well. Slav Cheeky Breek. I can't disagree with that. Let's get some Life Rip and some Nimble and some Haven. Sure, I had way more credits than I thought I did. Let's fire the fire spit down the middle. Hit the button. There we go. Did no damage. Fantastic. Let's reload. See if we can get rid of this freaking Genos over here. Where's he at? Let's load our Q up. Where is he at? Is he just chilling? I think he's there. Here we go. There's a bunch of damage for you, my good sir. Fire Spit. Didn't manage to actually detonate that, but we'll still kill him anyway. I can't believe we're nearly losing this game. I'm going to completely put this down to the fact that I'm the only motherfucking person with Cauterizer right now. How do you go against a team with 5 supports and you're like, ah, no, Cauterize, that's an optional item in this situation. I really don't need to get some Cauterize. That's not a thing I should do right now. I don't understand. Let's deal some damage to that Damber before we die. Let's see if we can actually win this, because I really don't want to lose a game against fucking 5 healers. That would be disgusting. There we go. Thank you for wasting your ult, Pip. I appreciate you just hitting your freaking E key there and just getting nothing out of it. Let's go ahead and fire our spit down there. That did nothing. I don't understand what happened there. That was a weird interaction. My spit didn't blow up and my Q didn't fire all of its shots. I don't understand. Let's just get rid of him, because for some reason he thinks being that aggressive is a good idea. Let's get rid of both of them. There we go. Double. Nice. Didn't manage to detonate that, though. I just don't understand. We have a max motherfucker Def Hands Zin. Max Def Hands Zin. That's a thing that people do. That's something somebody has done. They saw Def Hands in the item shop as Zin, a character who has a super fucking short reload time, and was like, hell yeah, let me max it out. I need like a millisecond time to reload. Let's ult here. Let's see if we can get one of them. Is there anybody here? Okay, that was a Grover who just spammed past me. Let's blow him up anyway. Still died. The fact that the Andrew didn't even buy anything in that category is amazing. He's an Androxus going against that team who didn't buy Cauterize. I am just utterly dumbfounded right now. Let's blow that up. Let's see if we can get a kill here. I want to use my Q on these people. What's up? I haven't got it. It's on cooldown. Let's just get rid of the Ceres either way. 2 direct hits. Nice. Let's go ahead and dash in. See if we can fire a spit down there. There's a ton of damage. Let's get rid of the Damber here. If I can just land one more shot. Did that get him? The Zin is like OMG GG. How was he surprised? He picked max level Def Hands. I'm not even mad that we lose this. I'm not even mad that we're losing this. That's not what bothers me right now. We deserve to lose this game. There's no way we should win this because of the fact that they have got a full healer team and we have 1 max level Cauterize. I'm just stunned. This is the dumbest match of Paladins I think I've ever played. And that's saying something. Have you seen my channel? This being the dumbest game ever is an achievement. There should be a trophy specifically for this match. This is a play right at the start here where we died to Damber. Or maybe it wasn't at the start. I thought it was. He's just running behind them and my team doesn't know what to do. What? How did that happen? Like, my rocket left my gun there. Can I just point this out? My rocket left my weapon there but didn't actually continue to go. If I slow-mode that animation, you'll see what I mean. So, if we go ahead and look at the stats in the chat, people are saying GG. Slav Cheeky Breaky, I do have to say the fact that he recognizes me makes me happy because he was the best player on their team. I'll give him that much. Also, shout out to Lord Marduk, healer is best. We lost that game because, for some reason, my team thought it was a good idea to have one max level Cauterize, and the Willow, who didn't even go all in. She got level 1. I get she has an ability that completely negates healing, but I don't think I even saw that once. Just look at the stats. Oh my lord. We had a Tyra who had 20,000 damage, given she DC'd, so I don't think I can really blame her for that, but she did forget to pick a bloody legendary card. We have an Andro at 67k, he had okay damage, but Jesus Christ, why didn't he buy Cauterize? We have a Xin who got max level Death Hands. That's a thing a Xin did for some reason. Okay, 44k, terrible. And a Willow had 61k. Looking at their team, they didn't really deserve to win that. If we had a sensible team, that would have been a fucking easy win, and we would have wiped the floor with them, but we had no Cauterize. Slav Cheeky Breaker on their side was the best, just looking at that, and so was the Pip, and I'd say, I guess the Ceres and maybe the Genos. Yeah, I'm honestly left without words. I'm leaving this in the video. I could cut this out and just do another game, but I'm leaving that in. We're going to play another one. I'm going to hopefully do better this game. I did fine last game. I had top damage by tons. We did fine that match. I think I can do Drogoz pretty well. I feel pretty confident with him, but I can't believe we lost that game. We would have so easily won that if we just countered practically half of the other team's abilities by buying one item in the shop. So let's go ahead and do the second game. I honestly don't think it can be much funnier or worse than that. I think Drogoz is around here, so I'm just going to try and pick him. I think he's there. Oh, a little bit higher. There we go. We still got him. Snowfall Junction, Onslaught. I seem to be getting this a hell of a lot more than I used to. Like when Team Deathmatch and Onslaught first got put together, Snowfall Junction was barely ever seen, but for some reason now I get it really often. I don't really like the map all that much. I don't hate it. I just don't really like it as much as some of the other maps. But I guess we'll do 2 games of Onslaught today. Honestly, if you check back all my videos, you'll see we've been doing a lot more Onslaught than we used to. Team-wise, looks like we're going to have Eevee, Clown. I recognize that name. I think I played with this person before. Respect Wham in UK as Nando, and also a Xin. Yu-Gi-Oh! Is that how you spell Yu-Gi-Oh? That looks like a misspelt version of Yu-Gi-Oh, but maybe I'm wrong. And Unstumpable. So we've got a Ceres, Andro, Nando, and Eevee just to go over it one more time. Shout out to Respect Wham in UK. It's kind of funny that he's the dude that recognizes me, considering his name is literally just a PewDiePie reference. We're going up against a Nessa, a Cassie, a Drogoz, an Andro, and a Genos. I don't know if I recognize any of their names there. Slav Cheeky Breaky again in both games, and Trippies I played with before. I'm pretty sure he's a pro player, or at least he's very good because I recognize the name. Let's get some Cauterize. Hopefully somebody else on my team does. There we go. Yu-Gi-Oh's got some Cauterize. Respect Whammon's got some Cauterize as well. Genos is there only healing. They don't have a tank, so we might actually stand a chance of winning this one. Hopefully we do. Also, maybe should try playing third person with Drogoz. My god, the red jets. I'm loving that. Let's go do the thing. Gonna go ahead and go left. I'm guessing that Canessa's gonna kill me. She hit the little piece of crap in front of me there, so he managed to live. Let's see if we can get the other Drogoz. I guess I should be focusing him. Canessa sniped me there. There's pain for him. That's a good amount of damage. Let's see if we can detonate that. There we go. He's so low. Canessa on me again somehow. That Canessa was just like completely demolishing me that entire start of that round there. Canessa does counter Drogoz very heavily, so this might be a bit of a tough game. How did that not explode? I really thought I was going to hit that there. Let's reload, go ahead and get in the air, get our Q loaded up, and fire down pain on that Drogoz. Let's see if we can get him. There we go. That was an Andro, not a Drogoz. I'm really good with names. Can we direct hit her? There we go. Nice. I'm going to have a kind of hard time with this Canessa, but I'll try my best. There's 1,000 damage for her. She teleported away like instantly there, and that Drogoz just fired a rocket straight up my ass. Hello, Genos. Do you like pain? There we go. He's dead. There's a direct hit for you. Where's that Canessa gone? Let's fire a spit back down there and just hover over. I think the Canessa's over here on the left, so we should try and get her. Maybe I should deal with the Drogoz. I don't know. Direct hit on her. There we go. One more direct hit. One more direct hit. There we go. We managed to get the Andro out. Can we get the Cassie? 2 more direct hits. Thank you. There we go. Cassie, you're not Cassie. You're freaking Canessa. I'm terrible with names. I'll take the cheeky triple. I'm hoping that's top play. That shows you definitely how much I've improved with Drogoz, because there's no way I'd be able to do that before. I like this series because it really does help me get comfortable with all the other Paladins characters, but at the same time, it stresses me out so bloody much. That was a terrible time to ult. Luckily, it didn't go on cooldown. Luckily, that didn't waste my ult because I was so low health that I died before it properly activated, and we managed to save it. We're doubling their score right now, but that doesn't really mean much because it is very easy to flip onslaughts. Let's just go ahead and stand up here, fire down some pain on that boy down there. There's a ton of damage. Let's see if we can get that Nessa out. She's down there somewhere. Nessa, please don't hurt my family. Nessa, please. God damn it. Nessa, Cassie, and Andro all counter Drogoz. All the characters that are like hit scan that are really University counter Drogoz. Cassie and Nessa are definitely the top 2 to get rid of a Drogoz, but right now we're actually doing okay. We're not doing great, but we're doing passable at least. Let's fire that spit down there. Boom, did that not hit anybody? I hear a Genos who we're going to get rid of any second now, or maybe we should get rid of the motherfucking Drogoz. You're not Drogoz, you're Andrew. I always get those 2 people mixed up. There we go, he's gone. Let's blow that up. There we go, double kill. Cheeky spray. Why the hell not? Hello, Cassie. Hello, Drogoz. Sure, waste your ult on me. I had like 200 health. I don't care. I wonder why he went for me. Look at how low I was. I was like nearly gonna die there anyway without him hitting me. That was a bit of a waste, I suppose, but I guess mine didn't really do all that much better. How have they managed to flip that already, by the way? I'm a little bit confused with how they managed to turn that game around so quick. Let's go ahead and hit F and use our Q. Where are they at? There's some damage for everybody who's around that area. God damn, I took a beating. But I'm gonna get revenge right there. Get screwed, my good sir. Fire that down the middle. Blow it up. There we go, it did nothing. Fantastic. Let's load our Q. Can we get some pain on that Nessa? There we go, she's kind of low. I'm going to go for it. I'm going for it. There we go, she's low. One more direct hit, please. One more direct hit. Come on, she's still alive. God damn it. She's even got the legendary Nessa gun, and she's doing the whole flick scope thing where she just zooms in and zooms out to abuse the movement speed stuff. That's so annoying. Why every time I play a character that's get countered by Kinessa, I end up going against a really good Kinessa? That fucking sucks. I feel like I can definitely play Drogoz now. I don't feel uncomfortable playing him, but at the same time, I can't deal with a Kinessa that's really good. As a Drogoz, I think it's kind of difficult in general to deal with a good Kinessa. There's not really much I can do to counter that, so we're going to ult here and hope that we can get somebody who's running down the middle. Nope, that's a Nessa, though. Can we get the Nessa or Cassie? I'll take a Cassie shot. Who did we kill? We did kill Cassie, okay. And even though they have no front line, they're really easily able to hold the point because of the fact that the Nessa is outputting an insane amount of damage. She kind of counters Eevee too, but hopefully our flankers would be doing a better job of getting rid of her because she's up pretty much consistently. Here we go. Can we kill her here? One more direct hit, please. Oh, come on. One more direct hit. That was a semi-direct hit. Eevee finally got a kill on her. Let's rain down some pain on that Cassie. There we go. This really did depend on our flankers, and sadly, they haven't done a great job, but there we go. That Andrew took a massive 1,500 nearly to the mouth. I'm just going to keep firing down here so that nobody can come up. That Ness is trying to get a little headshot on me. I see her. She thinks she's slick, but you're not. Let's get rid of her here. Any second. Boom. No. Direct hit. Direct hit. She only takes 900 by that because of the legendary card she's using. Or not legendary card, the loadout card. I'm not sure why that Nessa was taking only 900 because she doesn't have the card that gives her damage reduction or anything. She, for some reason, just takes a lot less than the other characters. She was only taking like 900 from my direct hits. I don't understand why, though. Let's detonate that. That didn't kill anybody. I don't understand why that Kinessa was taking less damage. Maybe there's damage reduction on her from somebody, but I don't know who could have possibly given her that. We lost. Can't say I'm surprised. I don't feel like I did a bad job of doing Drogoz today. Even though we lost both of our games, I don't feel like I did that bad. We even got top play, so I guess that's some sort of redemption. I think I know which play this is. This is where I got a triple, right? I think we managed to just about kill the Kinessa because she wasn't paying enough attention. She took full damage there. She took 1,150, and so did that Andrew, and then we went ahead and killed the Kinessa at the end, and we also killed the Cassie midway through. We did okay. I feel like I did okay as Drogoz. I guess the damage numbers will show it. I don't feel like I did that bad of a job, but I was a little bit screwed in both of my matches today, which is a bit unlucky. So if we take a look at the stats, I had third top damage in that whole game, which is not much because Drogoz is really easy to get top damage with, but we did have top damage on our side by a decent amount, and I would put that down to our flankers not really being able to get rid of their Kinessa all that much. She had 4 deaths the whole game. That's like nothing, and we had 2 flankers, so I put it down to them. Maybe they weren't flanking her enough. Maybe they were killing these other people because they had kills, but they only had 4 on Kinessa, so I don't understand why that happened. Like, the Kinessa has 4 deaths, and I'm pretty sure 2 of those are from me, which means our flankers killed her twice in a whole game of like 9 minutes. That sucks. Can't really blame him. I think somebody else in the chat was just mentioning me there, though. Maybe next time I'll get in your team and carry you. I guess it's just cut off. Shout out to Slav, Cheeky Breaky. He did okay, although he didn't really do that good, I guess. For Genos, he went 0-8, which isn't that good. 19 assists, though. He did pretty decent, I suppose. Then no Salsula. How do I even say that? I'm not sure. Drogoz also seems to watch my stuff, so shoutouts to him. He did a pretty good job. Their Cassie did decent, but she didn't have all that much damage. Their Drogoz was good. Their Andro was okay, and their Genos was okay, and their Nessa was definitely the person who carried them that game, as well as the Drogoz, who did a pretty good job too, actually. So there we go. Another entry to the series of me getting better with key people I used to suck with. I don't know who's next. Maybe Grover, but I don't really feel like I suck with him. I feel like he's just not that good of a pick at the moment. Maybe Leanne? I don't know. Let me know your thoughts in the comments. Who should I do next? Let me know. Thank you guys for watching. Leave a like if you enjoyed. See you all very, very soon. And as always, stay frosty.